Hello everyone, my name is Arun. I'm a life and a leadership coach, and I'm very happy and glad to share that today I'm going to talk about a topic which is very close to my heart, and in fact the whole purpose of starting my YouTube channel, and that is your journey from a salesman to sales manager. What's new and what's different? Yes friends, I think if you are a manager or if you are going to be a new manager, then this video and this series that I'm going to make is going to be of great interest and great use to you. So if you are recently promoted, then my heartiest congratulations to you, because you have done a good job, you have done a super performance in your past, and due to which you have been able to reach to this level. Now, first of all, let us understand that how did you reach here? How did you become a manager? The answer to that is, number one, you must have been a good performer. You would have achieved your numbers, you would have done your good customer management, you would have led by examples, and your peers, your managers would have seen a great potential in you, and of course you were seen as a role model to many people in the organization. And also could be that you have been promoted because somebody has left the job and they saw you as one of the potential candidates. No matter what, you worked hard, you reached this position, and today you are sitting at this level to become a people manager. Now, the question is that since you have become a people manager, now whatever your achievements, whatever your performance, whatever your rewards, recognition is now will be of no use, or at least of very least use, because what you are getting into it and where you are heading towards it is gonna be altogether a different journey. Because from here you are going to see that how your team is successful, how your team becomes more capable, and how your team brings that performance level so that they do the same work as you have done in the past, and how their capabilities can be enhanced so that they can reach to the pinnacle of their performance and get the best out of them. Now, the biggest worry in your mind is that how do I do that? How do I ensure that these people are motivated, these people are charged up, or these people are able to do the work that they have been assigned to? Because many a times when you are a new manager, your tendency is to do a lot of things. You just get into the things, your energy, your enthusiasm, your pace is extremely high. You just jump into it and you want everything to happen so fast, so sudden, because you know that you have done it in the past. You know the why, what, how, whom to meet, when to meet, and then do the work with a very fast pace. But at the same time, when you see that your teammate is slow, he's not even able to do the most simplest thing, is going and meeting the customer, you feel restless. You want to do a better job, but the unfortunate part is that you don't have that much amount of time, because you cannot be at every place at every time with every individual, because if you tend to do so, you know that your mathematics of your time management won't work. And that is what I'm going to address in this video today, that what all things that you can do, at least when you are transitioning from a salesman to a sales manager. Because when you go to the organization, you don't get any training, you don't get that hand holding when you have to really rise up to the occasion of becoming a sales manager, a successful sales manager, a sales manager who is leading by example. So stay tuned. I'm going to tell you certain very important factors that are bothering your mind, how to go about it, and then what is the solution to it. So what frustrates the new manager? Number one, they feel that they can do work much faster than their colleagues, but then it doesn't help in improving the performance of your team. Number two, what frustrates is that they are very slow. In fact, they don't show the urgency that you have, because you have to ensure that certain tasks are finished on time. Number three, that sometimes you feel that you have wrong people on your side. No matter how much you teach, how much you coach, how much you develop them, they just don't understand. They just don't go and do the job that is expected out of them. Not only that, there is a double burden on your side because your management has a very high expectation from you that you will deliver results, and on the other side you have to get the work done from your team, and if they are not excited, if they are not doing the way you thought, it just simply frustrates you. Not only that, a lot of managers who are in their role for many years and they are not effective, this is one of the main differentiator, that they do not know how to overcome this frustration. You cannot go and tell your people what to do, because imagine when you are a sales rep and your manager has come to your seat and said, do this, you never liked it. So is the case with your team. You also cannot go and sell on behalf of your teammates, because that's not the job that is expected. You are not a super sales manager or a super sales rep who can do work for your team. And also you cannot just sit behind the desk and analyze reports and create reports wherein trusting that your people will bring the numbers for you. Imagine if they don't. Now, these are some of the biggest worries in the mind of a sales manager who has just stepped in from being a salesman, and this is what they have to realize, that this is a complete transition of their role from what they have done in the past and what they are going to do now. So I'm now going to share that as a sales manager or as a new sales manager, what all you have to pay attention to so that you can overcome these frustrations and you have a better control on your people and also on your performance. So now we come to the part that how do you enjoy your job? How do you make the most of it? So while you're learning this new job, you also would be able to figure out a couple of things which I am going to narrate, and once you pay attention to it, you will find yourself in a more confident state and do your job better. So the first and foremost point is start analyzing your teammates. Understand what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and identify what are their attitudes and their skills, and basis that identify which employee need what kind of intervention from you so that they can do their job better. Number two, you need to inspire them. You need to personally light up that inspiration in them so that they can start utilizing their full potential to bring the desired performance. Number three, you need to figure out that the kind of processes, new systems, new tools, and the training programs that are needed so that they can do better and become more confident in front of the customer and solve their problems by themselves. Number four is you need to also figure out that what are the other essential things as a bottleneck that are stopping them to become successful. It may be a supply chain issue, it may be a skill issue. Find anything and everything out and ease their job so that they become more capable to deliver results for you. And last not the least, you also need to manage your boss, because a lot of time you would find that your boss intervention is too high, but at the same time you also need the support of your boss. So how do you balance it out? How do you keep him away and allow you yourself to do the work the way it is supposed to be will make a lot of difference. Well friends, in this video I want to highlight that one lesson that you must write and paste it and read 3 times a day is that your job is to get the job done from the people under you, not you who has to do the job on their behalf. Your only job is to get the job done from your people. I'm sure with this video you would have got some idea and more confidence that as a people manager, as a new manager, what all you need to do to take control of it. Stay tuned. In the next video, I'll be talking about a 30, 60 and 90 days plan, how to go about it and make the most of this role. Well, if you like this video, do share, do subscribe and write a comment about what you have learned in this video today. Thanks for watching me and stay connected on HCN.